Hello everyone, I hope you're well and thanks for joining us. My name's Tim Taylor, I'm the creator and series producer of Time Team. We have some very exciting developments to share, so please keep watching for all the news and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell button on this channel to receive the latest Time Team updates. Well, 1 year on, amazing. What a 12 months we've had. It's exactly 1 year since we announced our plans to bring Time Team back, launched our Patreon page and presented our Time Team Classics YouTube channel worldwide. That's going out to over 40 countries. Since then, over 6,500 of you have joined us on Patreon. We've filmed 2 incredible new digs in Cornwall and Oxfordshire, and we're getting over 2 million views every month on Time Team Classics. We've also relaunched our online shop and launched our Unearthing the Past podcast, with audio interviews getting tens of thousands of downloads since June. It's been a real milestone year for Time Team, and none of this would have been possible without you. So thank you very much for your support. And I hope we've done our bit in keeping your spirits up at this difficult time. It's fantastic that so many of you have been backing us on Patreon. In just a single year, we've become one of the most prominent Patreon creators in our field. We're now gearing up for next year and look to build on this solid foundation with some very exciting plans. With your continued support, we can increase our reach and realize our vision of Time Team. We see this as an immersive, interactive and multi-layered experience that will shed new light on a range of fascinating archaeological sites and bring you even closer to the action. Our new target for 2022 is 8,000 patrons. This will enable us to develop more new sites, carry out even more excavations, and harness technology to share our findings in more advanced and engaging ways. We have several incredible developments in the pipeline, which I'll be sharing with you shortly. And remember, the more patrons we have on board, the more we can do. It's that simple. So if you haven't joined us yet, why not become the latest member of the team? All active patrons signed up by the date given below will get the option to have their name or perhaps a dedication to a loved one on our 2022 Flag of Fame. Big news is coming, but first an update on our recent digs. It's a fantastic feeling returning to the field for new Time Team excavations this year, meeting up with old friends, introducing new ones, including our wonderful presenters Gus and Natalie, and Derek and Lawrence on Dig Watch, and making some fascinating discoveries together. As we've highlighted from the start of this journey, it's no small task putting Time Team together. Once the digs have been filmed, there are several essential stages to complete. Trenches have to be recorded, finds processed, and professional reports written by a range of experts. The new episodes are now in post-production, a complex process that, as you can imagine, involves reviewing hours of footage to edit down into the final programs, and adding various elements including titles, graphics, maps, voiceovers, illustrations and 3D reconstructions, which are currently being worked on by members of the team, including our longtime graphic artist Razan over in New Zealand. Throughout the process, we return to our experts for advice and updates from the lab and to feed in any new developments that have come to light since filming. We have a growing range of fresh post-excavation techniques and visualizations that we are using to help contextualize and present our findings. The first new Time Team episodes in over a decade are due to be released in spring 2022, and I can promise you now you're in for a real treat. Our patrons will get to enjoy an exclusive early bird preview before the official premiere to the general public right here on the Time Team official YouTube channel, available wherever you are for free worldwide. What's more, to celebrate the release of the new episodes, we'll be inviting all active patrons to join us for Time Team's exclusive online Big Dome review. This virtual round-the-table post-match event is an opportunity for us to thank those who made the dig possible, look back at some of our favourite moments, and to share more behind-the-scenes insights from members of team and crew. We'll be answering your questions, listening to your feedback. I'll be here with Karenza, John, I'll be here with Stuart and Helen, and the producer of the programmes as well, to answer your questions. We're also delving deeper into the world of virtual reality and 3D modelling in our vision to create a fully immersive and interactive archaeological experience above and below ground. What that means is that we are trying to find a way to create data pictures of every aspect of Time Team that you can actually explore yourself at home using VR to actually navigate through some of this data. And this is a very exciting development which I hope you're going to enjoy watching. It really feels like we need something to celebrate after the last few years, and we can't wait to commemorate this special Time Team milestone with you. More information on that coming very soon. But it gets better because we have several exciting plans on the horizon for the next year and beyond. As we recently announced, Time Team is working with the Sutton Hoo Ships Company to film their incredible reconstruction of the iconic ship at the centre of the recent Netflix hit The Dig. I visited the Longshed in Suffolk to meet the team, led by Professor Martin Carver, and witness the talented shipwrights at work. We are now delighted to also announce that we are honoured to be working in partnership with the National Trust to carry out new cutting-edge geophysics and photogrammetry surveys at the official Anglo-Saxon Royal Burial Ground at Sutton Hoo and adjacent cemeteries. Using state-of-the-art technology, this landmark project will shed new light on this iconic site, enabling us to map the landscape above and below the ground in definition previously unimaginable, potentially identifying new features for the first time. Through drone-mounted photogrammetry, we can build a fully immersive and interactive 3D model of the site. We're thrilled to be involved in two wonderful projects, and one of them at Britain's most iconic archaeological site, and we look forward to sharing more details in the weeks and months ahead. We have a whole range of exclusive Sutton Hoo content coming your way over the coming weeks, from updates on the build from the Longshed to interviews with key players and authorities on Sutton Hoo, including author of The Dig, John Preston, Time Team's resident Anglo-Saxon expert, Dr. Sam Newton, Oxford University's Professor Helena Hamerow, Professor Martin Carver, skilled shipwrights like Tim Kirk, and Jackie Barnard, who's organising the whole Sutton Hoo ship reconstruction project. In addition, we're looking ahead to next year's digs and have a tantalisingly long list of sites shaping up for 2022, covering a wide range of historic periods and locations. And we've introduced what we're calling the AURA project, or Archaeological Unit for Research and Assessment, Time Team's arm for developing potential sites, some that may otherwise lay forgotten. We can carry out initial survey work similar to our new activities at Sutton Hoo, and under the right conditions, some of these might well develop into full excavations. And once again, we'll be asking you to make some of your choices about which we should do. One of the most exciting aspects of the new Time Team is that via Patreon, fans are playing an active role throughout the process, right from the initial research and development, helping us to select sites, joining us behind the scenes during the digs, and now in the post-production stage. It's a fresh approach that we intend to build on further, with more opportunities for interaction and engagement at each stage. We often get sent suggestions for sites to investigate, so we have created a formal process to put forward new sites that will initially be available to our patrons. While we have no guarantee that any site will be feasible, it's the first crucial step in putting your best case forward for Time Team to consider. We'll be sharing more details of our initial 2022 long list and how to make your site suggestions on Patreon soon, so please watch this space. While we're busy developing our Sutton Hoo projects and the larger headline excavations, we're sharing a whole host of other regular content on our Time Team official YouTube channel. Help us to reach our new goal of 100,000 subscribers. With new videos posted weekly, join us for exclusive interviews, updates, and fascinating news and stories and discoveries from Time Team and the wider world of archaeology. Over the coming year, we'll be getting out into the field and going into labs and dropping in on Time Team family and friends to reveal the latest archaeological insights, techniques and developments happening today. And there are now 60 classic episodes from series 12 to 17 available for you to watch worldwide on the Time Team Classics YouTube channel. Many of these officially available online for the first time in certain regions. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and our newsletter to get notified when new episodes become available. 2021 has been a great year for Time Team working with you, but 2022 promises to be even better. Filming the Sutton Hoo ship reconstruction, working with the National Trust at Sutton Hoo's Royal Burial Ground, the release of our recent New Dig episodes, developing more sites to investigate, and getting back into the field for new excavations are just some of the highlights. But we can only continue to do all these things and more with your support. Your support not only helps us to fund the new digs, but allows us to continue developing new projects and wider content. So thank you again. Please do subscribe to this channel. Keep watching and liking our latest videos and join us on Patreon. Thank you for watching, and here's to a cracking 2022, and we'll be seeing you soon.